he began to understand that children are products of their environment, and without good choices, the only choices to make are bad ones. He realized that everyone didn't have the same opportunity he had as a young man, which troubled him deeply. After 11 years of policing in the same department, he realized that his community situation was getting worse. The majority of the 2.3 million incarcerated in the United States are young minorities. This is a staggering statistic, and Marx swore to devote his time to find a new approach or some sort of solution to mitigate the community's downward trend. He decided to start spending more time with the children in his community and doing things with them like playing basketball, football, or talking to them about issues their parents may not have addressed due to their struggles to survive. He saw firsthand the difference this interaction with these children made, giving them a higher self-esteem and strength to take on peer pressure. They would call him when they had problems, or call him before and sometimes after they made a bad choice. And no matter what, no matter when they called him, Mark was always there like a father figure to give them advice. So this is why this program is really important, because people like Mark are unique. They're not common.
That's right.
Look in your own network and tell me how many Mark Adeniji do you know? We have to give him all of our support. I'm sure that if we do, because I'm looking at the great people here, I'm sure that you guys care about your community because you're here, and I'm sure that you'll be willing to support this. So whenever you hear about Canopy services, how fitting, you know that's us. Come and support the brothers, and we'll be sure to support you. Thank you very much.
Thank you. And as Johnny so well put, it takes a village, right? And so there are tons of folks here from different organizations, different purposes, different backgrounds, but I can truly say that we're all here because of one man right now. So everyone, please give it up for TEO, Katie Senator Mark.
Good afternoon, everybody. Good afternoon. Good afternoon. You know what? First, let me thank everybody for showing up today. Before I even begin, we must thank God for this beautiful weather. I wasn't sure what kind of winter, was going to be spring, but you know what? God is good, and God is good all the time. So we must give glory to the Most High. And second of all, I would like to thank my family. And their second, and when I say family, I have a big family. You know what I mean? My wife is at church now, and my kids, they'll be here shortly. But I'm a Seventh-day Adventist, you know, I kind of double dabble every day. You know, it's about the community, right? It's about the community, guys. Yeah, work with me here. But they'll be here soon, and my father and my mom, everybody will be here later. I'd like to thank them. Then I also thank my second family, and I'll go with names, you know. You know, when I say it takes a village, you know, sometimes when you call on people and they can come and say, listen, Mark, we have to get this done. That's what that village is about. It's not really about, you know, trying to fund or trying to donate. Sometimes it's just simple, like we're trying to do an event to help the community. Daphne, Noel, no, like what can you do? Sam, no, what can you do to help me? Everybody showed up. We did it downstairs, we did outside, we painted murals, and look what we have today. We have a nice community event. And that's what Canopy Services is about, that community. You know, and I have two messages today. I'm going to make it very short. For parents, listen, don't let this world take away from what we really are. Take life away from us. Because that's what it's built to do. This economic structure is just to stress you out, to forget your real goal. It's the future. If your children have no future as a parent, like what are you really here for? And that's why I want you guys to take the initiative, just not to say, listen, I want to do it just for myself. No, you have to do it for that community as a whole. You have to do it for that village, because if you don't, when you're all gone, what's left? You know, everybody's crying right now about immigration. In a couple of years, it's going to be like, where are we going to live? What are we going to eat? And, you know, it takes that community strength. And I'm talking it to my feet. I'm talking to people here. It takes our community. 6'9", this is the precinct 6'9", was #1 in homicide last year. Homicide. You know, you guys don't know that because you're not police officers. This is what I deal with at work. You understand what I'm saying? So as parents, as family structures, as family holders, let's not forget our duties. I don't care if you're a single mom, single dad, you know, you're still a parent. You know, do what you have to do. For my children that are here, listen, you know, if you're not about something, you're about nothing. I want you guys to understand that. You have to be about something. You know, sometimes we chase different things. Money, like money, it's not everything, man. Just playing basketball in the park sometimes, it can go a long way for a kid that's never done that in a long time. Or just pulling over, having a conversation to a kid that's out there thinking snatching phones is the way to go because he has to eat. I learned something new this last 2 weeks. Behavioral economics. You have to understand why people do what they do and respect them for what they are. And take that force and give them a better force to be able to help them. Behavioral economics. Why do people behave the way they are? This is another thing we can talk about all day, but let me not keep this long. Guys, I thank you guys for coming today, man. Canopy service is going to be a big thing. I got my team here, Miss Cynthia, you know, Jennifer, you know, let me not forget, you know, Sam, Lydia, Sarah, you know, I can't forget anybody. Who am I forgetting? Raise your hands. Before, you know, I have a whole team of people that are here for me. All I have to do is make a phone call and they will be here. So I thank everybody for coming out tonight, today. So, Canopy services, the way to go. Thank you very much, guys.
Call this staff and the educational
you guys are welcome to take a tour of the daycare. And inside there's food and there's drinks. After that we're gonna do face meeting inside. And then there's there it started. And there's the carnival games, and downstairs I have the Utopian Academy paint and art activity downstairs for the kids, and the DJ will be playing music. This is our dance floor, and have a great time. And I'm gonna give the mic to our executive director of the daycare, Miss Cynthia, aka Mom. aka Mom. aka Mom. Come on, Mom.
Hi, how are y'all doing? Good. You know, everybody called me Mom, so you guys can say Mom too. Yeah. It's not much to say that I should say except that, you know, I thank you guys for coming. One, and you know, Matt said a whole mouthful, so it's not much for me to say. However, in terms of Canopy Daycare, you know, we started here with about 5 kids. And, you know, there were days that we thought that the daycare would never grow. But we took those 5 kids and we did a whole lot with them, and the parents were so excited. So guess what? They told their friends and their cousins, and before you know it, we got a full daycare. And, you know, and even though our children are 2 and 3 years old, we teach them as though they're 4 and 5. Simply because we're sending our children into the community so that when they get there, they are working and they are studying on a higher level than their age. That's the goal of this daycare. And you know, you tell your friends, you know, we have a lot of great things coming in September. And I guarantee you, within the next year or 2, Canopy Daycare will be the talk of Canopy.
That's right.
For sure. Yeah. Okay. And I thank everybody, and I thank you guys over there who, the guys who were working downstairs, and you came upstairs when the kids are taking a nap, and you used the bathroom, and you know, sometimes I look a little annoyed. I love my kids, and I love the daycare to stay clean, so I don't like people walking around. But I knew you guys had to do your job, and I thank you very much, you know, and I totally understand what was going on. However, again, you know, Ma, he's the love of my life, you know, everything. I have a son older than him, but he's my son and I love him, you know, and he's the greatest thing that ever came around, believe it or not, and he really cares. And Jean, of course, my other son, you know, I have so many sons, not biological. You know, however, you know, they're there and we all watch each other's backs, and that's what we're supposed to do as a community. Thank you very much for coming.
I'm only going to echo again, thank you everyone for coming. We have plenty of activities. Please take a tour of the community center downstairs. And in about a little while, maybe an hour or so, we're going to have some of the rising stars come out and do a little show for you guys. So.
That's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that. Well, give me all you got and don't hold it back. Well, I should probably warn you, I'll be just fine. friends to you, don't waste your time.
This is Liz, the International Diva. You are now watching Diva TV. We are here in Canarsie, Canopy Services. I am excited. This is a community day where families and friends come out to have a good time and learn more about what's going on in the community. I'm here with one of the lovely creators, designers. Shortly, you'll be able to see what's going on in here. But for now, please tell us your name and tell us what kind of work you had to put into this place, because it looks beautiful.
Sure. My name is Sarah Berg. I am an AmeriCorps member for Habitat for Humanity. And I'm the designer of the murals. I had a lot of help though. So we also have another AmeriCorps member who worked with me. Her name was Lydia Azurdia, and Sam Winter, our site supervisor. So we are Brush with Kindness, and we work for Habitat for Humanity.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Now, when I first came here, I was telling everyone that I had to wear like a hard hat. Yeah. But to come in here now and see this miracle, how many hours did it take? How many days did it take?
It took about 3 weeks. They went really quick because it was a lot of fun. Yeah. When we first got here, actually the walls hadn't been put up yet. And then by the end of our time, the walls were up and we got them painted. The good thing about it is that we have volunteers work with us every day. So we're here from 8:30 to 4. Working with amazing volunteers that help us get our work done. So that's why it can turn around so quickly.
I love it. And who did this art back here? This is beautiful.
Yeah, so I did the drawing, and then with some help from Lydia with the color choice, we decided what to put on it, and then the volunteers actually painted the majority of it.
Did any kids get involved?
Not quite.
Kids love like all that painting and stuff.
It was pretty quiet while we were here, so okay. Yeah, the kids were upstairs.
I love it. I love it. Are you going to be working with them ongoing, or this is just a temporary project that you had to work on for now?
It was a temporary project that we completed, but we're always looking to help. So if in the future they need help, I'm sure that Habitat would be happy to come back and see if we could revitalize some more. So
love it. See, if you need some help and you need like creative hands, Habitat for Community, and they've got volunteers on deck to do that for you. Thank you so much for your time, and thank you for this interview. Have a good one. Enjoy. Hey guys, we're back. I have Jennifer here from Habitat for Humanity. Tell us about what you do, what your position is, how you contribute to Canopy, you know, all that good stuff.
All that good stuff. So I am the Vice President for Volunteer Services at Habitat for Humanity New York City. I have the absolute pleasure of working with the 5,000 volunteers that come out to help us every year. And as part of that, we have this amazing Brush with Kindness program that works to revitalize community spaces all throughout all 5 boroughs. And so this project with Canopy is just so special for us, and we're able to help launch and help strengthen this community. It's been really an amazing project.
I love it. I love it. How many other communities have you guys worked with?
We typically do about 20 projects a year, and we're coming up on our 200th project.
That's beautiful. You know, you always hear about Habitat for Humanity. You're like, I wonder when I'm going to need them. And look, I'm actually getting a chance to meet the VP, and I think that's awesome. So what's in the future for Canopy and Habitat for Humanity?
Well, we're really excited to talk about how we can cross-promote affordable housing, because at the core of our mission is to strengthen communities through affordable home ownership. And so we're looking forward to talking to Mark more about how we can make that happen.
I think I found the person I might need to talk to for some housing. That's beautiful. Thank you so much, Jennifer, for your time, and best of luck in everything that Habitat for Community has to offer.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you.
Hey, guys, I am back. I'm here with a beautiful sister. Her name is Daphne, but I would love for you to formally introduce yourself to the world and also let them know what your purpose here is with Canopy Services and anything else that you do on the side.
Yes, definitely. Hi, I'm Daphne. I'm the Educational Director for Canopy Services. And down here, we'll be doing Mommy and Me paint nights, paint activities. This one we're going to do for May 13th for Mother's Day. We're going to do the Mommy and Me paint session. And then every other Saturday, it'll be just the children's paint sessions. The children can come and explore the colors and just enjoy art and music. But on May 13th, we're going to have the Mommy's Mother's Day paint and wine night, so the moms could come and socialize. It could even be a networking event where they can exchange numbers and just be free, enjoy the space, paint, have some wine, and have a great time.
I love a mommy and me paint night. So the mommies drink wine and the kids are drinking.
No, the kids and the mommies is two separate events. The kids event is from 1 to 3:30. That'll be cookies and canvas. They'll be having cookies with their canvas. And mommy and me will be at night from 7 to 10, and they will have the paint and wine night. That'll be mommy without the children.
That's a lovely break for them. So that means the daycare will be open. It will be extended for the kids that, you know, don't have anyone to watch them.
It won't be open. Sorry about that, but it will just be down here at night from 7 to 10. But the kids are free to use the playground when they come for mommy and me, the paint, the cookies and canvas. Yeah. So that will be open, the playground for them to play after they finish painting and having a good time. It's just about bringing the community together and just having a great time.
I love it. I love it. Well, you guys heard May 13th. You don't want to miss it. Cookies and canvas. Nobody even thought of that. And then a mommy and me wine and painting. Look at that. You wouldn't even tell. Look at this. Come on. They say black don't crack. Hey. Sister, thank you so much for doing this interview. I wish you all the best. And so we are here in the recreation center, and we got the kids working on some masterpieces. Hi, how are you? What's your name?
Inez.
We can't hear you. Say a little bit louder. Tell me your name. What are you doing here? What is this? Is it a flower?
It's dragon.
A rose? I'm trying to think. It looks like it's abstract. What could it mean?
This is a dragon.
Oh, a dragon. You know what? It's an angry dragon, right? It is. See? You just got to talk. Art is art. He said it's a dragon, and I thought it was a flower. And it's probably an angry dragon. Thank you for sharing that with me. Are you having fun? You are? He said yes. And you, beautiful lady, you want to turn around and show the camera what you're... This is beautiful. Take a look at this. Now, would you see that? Can you tell us what your drawing is?
My drawing is a flower.
A flower? What does flowers mean to you?
A special thing.
A special thing like today, right? Today's a special day, right?
Yes.
And are you excited about today?
Yes.
Beautiful. I love it. Let me get back to work on your masterpiece. Look at Picasso right there. We got to get... Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Can you tell us what you're doing? Are you shy? He's focused. I need you guys to see this art. Let me let you get on this side because he's very, very focused. This is beautiful. I love it. Do you see this work of art? He's focused. Look at that. Good job. Keep it up. Hello, beautiful lady.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good.
Good. Now tell us, what are you drawing right here?
I didn't know. Then my mom helped me, and it looked like a cross.
That's right. Your mom helped you, but you got a cross in there? Yeah. Beautiful. What does a cross symbolize for you?
Jesus dying on the cross for our sins.
I'm taking her home. That's it. She said Jesus Christ died on the cross for our sins. God bless you, beautiful. You want to show everybody what you're drawing? Show the camera. Look at that. That's her cross, and that cross is beautiful. Thank you so much. Well, here you have it. I think what everyone is doing with the kids is wonderful. We're going to go outside. We're going to see some of the games and the activities that's going on. And then we'll bring in a few more interviews. And we're going to interview the CEO of Canopy Services. Again, I'm Liz, the International Diva. This is Diva TV. We'll be right back.
It might seem crazy what I'm about to say. Sunshine, she's here. You can take a break. I'm a hot air balloon that could go to space with the air, like I don't care, baby, by the way. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news, talking this and that.
Hey guys, I am back, and I am back with the man of the hour, CEO, founder of Canopy Services, Mark Adeniji. How are you, my brother?
I'm doing all right, Liz. I'm doing all right. It's a pleasure having you. Pleasure having you here.
Mark always acts like he's shy. Well, you know what? He actually is kind of shy, but he's also a very personable person, which is a good thing about him. Mark, I am very proud of what you have done and what you are doing for the future. Tell everybody a bit about your dream, how it came about, how it started, and where it's going. What are we to expect?
Yes. Well, my father always tells me, listen, if you're not about something, you're about nothing. You know, so, you know, as a people, we have to be about something. And I chose to be about my community and my children. I'm a police officer now. You know, I spent some time in the military, and I kind of have a good scope of what the world, you know, the full economic structure of what is implemented for our people.
Yeah, you got the inside.
Right, the inside and the outside. You know what I mean? So my job here as a community, as somebody that can, a lot of people that can't, but I can. I can make a difference, and I can make a change. So I choose to make a difference, you know, especially starting with my children, because the children are the future. As much as we want to kind of dibble-dabble away from it, if we don't have a future, man, you know, as a parent, you know, as a community leader, you know, if we don't have a future, then we have nothing. So, and that's where I stand right now.
So right now, you started with the daycare, which is upstairs. Right now, we are located in the after-school center, and this center is a long way coming. Obviously, the Volunteers for Habitat for Humanity, they did explain, you know, how everything went down. You know, what was it like working together, getting this done? She said it took 3 weeks. I cannot believe it.
They are pleasant people, man, you know, and they are here, they are willing to, you know, like art is a life itself, you know what I mean? When you can put an art in some way, and there's a mural that she has from that she didn't even put up yet. If you see this mural, it says everything about what
the village.
The village.
I love it.
Let's say it, the village.
The village.
You know what I mean? And for somebody to be able to vision that and put it out for everybody else to see, I think that's powerful in itself. So, you know, and I really appreciate their help. They did a lot. They were here morning, 5 days. Listen, 8 o'clock every day for 5 days straight, you know, and I'm grateful. I'm beyond words. I don't know how to, you know, to thank them, you know, so.
That's awesome. So in this center, what are some of the programs that we're to expect?
Listen, we have a lot of after-school programming, which is main key, you know, etiquette. You know, common courtesy, profession, and respect for our children. That's all I stress, you know. I want my young men, even women now, to be able to understand how to present themselves, because, you know, presentation is everything, you know what I mean? The world looks at us in a certain image, you know. In my job, they train to look at you in a certain image. I want you as children to be able to change that image at such an early age. You don't have to wait till you're older to change that image. My job is to be able to show you what the world is like, because I've been through it. I've got some experience. I'm 34 years old, you know, but I've seen enough to be able to give an idea of what to do and what not to do. You know, so
I agree. I love it. I love it. Today, I'm sure there's a lot of things you would love for the community to see. What is one of the most important things you want your guest here today to take away from?
I mean, listen, my children, man. Look around, man. There's kids here, man. You know, when there's children, you know, there's a purpose. You know what I mean? I love that. I love to see children. Yes, man. Look at them painting. You know, look at them. They're about to do a little dance. I love this. It gives me some type of energy. Maybe I think my father didn't hug me when I was a baby.
Right, so you're like, I need to give
listen,
this back.
man. You know, and I got 3 of my own that they upstairs, man. You know, every day with them, I enjoy the moment. You know, so look at the children and look at our future, and that's it. Simply said. You know.
I love it. I love it, Mark. Once again, this is Mark Adeniji, CEO of Canopy Services, CEO of the Aftercare Canopy Services. Listen, they're going far. There's a lot of things to expect by the fall, winter of this year. You guys stay tuned. Make sure you follow Mark Adeniji. First of all, you have a Canopy Services website?
Yes, it's coming. It should be up by tomorrow.
By tomorrow. So Canopy Services. Make sure you guys Google it. Trust me, they'll come up. I love it, Mark. Any words for people that are viewing that didn't get a chance to come here?
You know what? You know, it's not a village without a team, man. I'm appreciative for Liz. I don't know what I'll do without Liz, man. You know what I mean? She organizes everything, gets everything together for me. And, you know, I'm hoping to build a future. I'm hoping to build a village, because I need strong people to support this vision. This vision, it gets heavy sometimes, and it can be lonely. But, you know, if I have the right people behind me, man, I'm sure, listen, we should be all right. So, again, I'm grateful to God, grateful to, you know what I mean, all my family members. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
That's beautiful.
So, thank you, guys.
Here at Canopy Services, their belief is that it takes a village. And that's exactly what we have here going on today. It's a village that's in here. And I can see why he has this joy. When I came in, I was like, oh, my God, kids. I love kids, too. You can't go wrong with having kids as part of your purpose. So, again, Mark, blessings. Keep up the good work. You know we're right behind you 100%. All right, brother? Thank you. Hey, guys, this is Liz, the International Diva. We are back. I am here with, and I'm going to let her introduce herself formally, because she is phenomenal and she's doing great things here at Canopy Services. She's one of the big timers, okay? Understand this. The big timers, our mother, she's mommy of all. So she has, you've practically adopted me now too, you know that, right? So now she's got another daughter.
Wonderful.
She takes everyone, she takes on the village, okay? And that's what the motto is. She is the one who is running the daycare center. I would love for you to tell us what it has been for you, this journey, and where you see it going.
Oh, I see. My name is Cynthia Coombs Smith. I'm the program director for Canopy Daycare, and Canopy Daycare is doing a lot of wonderful things. You know, our children are excelling, and you know, the community are enjoying us. We actually have a lot of new things coming up in September. We expect to have a charter school in September. And we also have after-school programs, and we have the parents involved. The parents love it, the children love it, the community love the daycare, and the children are learning a whole lot. That's the important thing. Our goal is for our children in Canopy to be at a higher standard of education in Brooklyn.
I love it. You know what is so fascinating for me? Not so many people have so many great things to say about a daycare. And there's always the fear of, if I'm going to start taking my child to daycare, do I have to worry about abuse? Do I have to worry about them not learning? And that's not something they need to worry about here at Canopy Services, right?
Absolutely not. You know, we have caring teachers. We actually are a family. You know, we do things as a family. We love the children. The children come in. As a matter of fact, when the children come in the afternoon and the parents pick them up, they cry. They don't want to go home. Simply because we show them that love. We show them that attention. There's no abuse going on. The teachers are very loving. I'm very loving. You know, we walk in the morning. The children, they run to you, you know, and say hi. And we all just love them to death. And while we're loving them, we are educating them.
And the key word here is love. That's the biggest thing, because that is how you can raise a village.
Absolutely, absolutely.
So, Moni, tell us, from now, from when Canopy started and to where it's going, 5 years from now, where do you see it?
Oh, 5 years from now, Canopy, like I said, the level of education is going to be very high. We're going to have a waiting list. You know, everyone will hear about Canopy Daycare or Canopy Charter School, and they will want to send their children to Canopy Charter, definitely. And we came from 5 kids, having 5 kids, and now we have 25 kids. And we plan on moving further in order to get at least 200 or 300 kids. We are going to take this entire building and make it into a school and educate our children in Canopy.
I love it. I love it. I'm excited. I can't wait. I'm even more thrilled to be a part of this journey. So we're going to be following you every step of the way, and we're going to make sure in any way that we can contribute, we are there. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Absolutely. And anyone out there who hear about us, we're taking all the donations that we can get, and all who wants to come and visit and help us in any way, we are thankful and grateful. Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. Have a good one. Thank you. I'm a media correspondent for Diva TV, which is my own media platform, and my main goal is to come out into communities to find rising stars, rising community leaders, entrepreneurs, and all that good stuff. So the people that you wouldn't normally see on TV, I want to be that person to bring them to life. All right, so that's what I do. Okay, so I'm glad you guys are all here. Mark is like a brother to me. We go way back since high school when he used to play the guitar and serenade the ladies. And now he's married, and I hope he's still serenading the ladies with his music. And he's doing something wonderful for the community, especially the Canarsie community. And because of that, let us all show Mark some love and give him a round of applause for what is going on here. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, so we're going to keep going right along. Obviously, you can see our beautiful queens up here. They're getting ready to perform for us. But before they do that, I want to bring a gentleman up here who's going to speak very briefly. He goes by the name of Errol Sharon Font from Silent. Errol Sharon Font, let's give him a round of applause, please.
We're just law enforcement brothers and sisters of the Silent Seminary Adventist International Law Enforcement Fraternal Organization. What we stand is Seminary Adventists. We're all Christian brothers and sisters that interact with the community. We're all from law enforcement of different agencies, and we just go about teaching how to interact with officers. There's been a lot of misconception in regards of how to interact and what's going on, so we teach them and give them the knowledge. I myself is the assistant president of Silent. My brother here, Marcus Energy, is also the president of Silent.
So I think he said it all. So Silent, we're here to help your kids as police officers. We teach them. When you see a police officer, how do you talk to a police officer? You don't have to be scared. You don't have to be nervous. You can be respectful. You know what I mean? Even if they're mean to you sometimes, you gotta be respectful to police officers, right? So this is what we do. We go to churches and schools and we speak to children on how to deal with police officers, okay?
Let's give them a round of applause. Silence. Not only are they from law enforcement, they are Christian brothers that are going around the community spreading the good word and how to present yourself when you see a police officer. You do not need to be afraid. Police officers are meant to be your friend, okay? So let's keep that dream going. When I was young, I used to want to be a police officer's friend. And that's what they want to do. They want to bring that back to life, all right? So make sure you guys check out for Silent. If you want them to come into your community, if you're not from the Canarsie community, they can definitely do that as well. All right. We're going to move right along. We have the Rising Stars here, and they were kind enough to give me a little bit of the action, so I'm excited to see what's going to go on. But before they go on real quick, I'm going to pass it on to one of their leaders who's going to tell us a little bit about Rising Stars.
Hi, my name is Candace Augustine, and Rising Stars is an enrichment program. It's an enrichment program where we do dance, cheerleading, step, basketball, rugby. We have a lot of things. It is directed by Bernadette McNally and is highly supported by our parents. Hey, our very supportive parents. Now, it's just not for the kids in PS268. We have kids from charter schools who come in. A lot of these kids they don't go to the same school. So the program is open, registration is open now. You can go downstairs and register if you're interested for your daughter or son to take part. Some of our boys, the basketball team is here. We do a lot of performances, a lot. We actually have to stop booking because we're getting ready for nationals in Florida in December for cheerleading. So yeah, we do a lot of work, and this is geared towards underprivileged kids. Okay, low income, we gear towards that. So you register, and it's like you pay a small fee because we have our coaches here. Of $40 a month is not expensive. It's very, very doable. Okay, and the kids are performing all the time, so they are trained to be performers. Okay, so here we go, Rising Stars.
Hey.
I love it. That's what it's all about. DJ, are we ready for them? All right, let's get it. Ladies and gentlemen, Rising Stars, Team B.
Yes, you guys gotta move. Girls. Walk out. Oh, you can bend down, maybe. Sit down.
love. Show them that love. Rising, rising, rising.
Stars, stars, stars. Rising, rising, rising. Stars, stars, stars. Yeah. Come on. Come on.
Don't act like you forget. I call it shut, shut, shut. Like blah, blah, blah. Flashing down me running down. Yeah, yeah. Better have my money. Flashing down me running down. Better have my money. Please don't call me on my blood. Tell me what you wanted. I'll be bigger than I'm born. Give me your money. Who y'all think y'all fighting on?
Y'all ready for this?
My hair like this swing. Yeah. Hey, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it. Hey, let me go, let me go, yeah. Hey, don't fall, sweet, yeah. Hey, still in me, yeah. Hey, pop it, pop it, pop it, pop it, yeah. Hey, let me go, yeah. Hey, don't fall, sweet, yeah. Still in me,
I know that's right. Yes, yes, everybody, let's give it up for Rising Stars. That's it, final words? Okay, you guys did an awesome job. Let's give it one more time for them, everyone. It's Joe's way here to make the people laugh. Where is Joe? Where is Joe? Where is Joe? Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. We are waiting. We want to laugh. Everyone show him some love, please.
Yeah. Show me some love. Can we get another round of applause for those kids that just performed just now? Come on now. Let's get real, let's get real. So glad to be out here on this hot day. 80 degrees, people. Such an honor to be out here. Thanks for inviting me out here. Where are you? Whoever invited me out here, thank you, wherever you at. Just whatever. But of all the places to be, you're here with me in this hot, whatever this is called, a tent? But let me ask you a question. How many of you, there's a lot of kids here for sure, how many of you have weird people in your family? Weird? Yeah, raise your hand. It's about less than half of you. So I'm guessing, let me ask this question. How many of you are the weird person in your family? Oh man. Kids, let me ask the kids a question. Teenagers and kids. How many of you think your parents are weird? Are your parents here now? Take a look at them. Because in 30 years, that's going to be you. Oh man, let me get a round of applause from all the people who are from the Caribbean out here. Caribbean. Okay, that's about majority of the people here. I'm from Haiti. Yeah, big up to Haiti. Don't get me wrong, the other countries is alright. Ain't nothing like Haiti though. We've been through it and we still shining. I'm telling you, man, it's crazy out here. All this stuff going on in the news. Have you seen the news? People are dying. Okay, that's new. People die every day. It's sad to say, but there's so much going on in this economic world that we live in. But being Haitian comes with so much restrictions. Like my parents, my mother was a single mother. She worked 3 jobs. 3 jobs. She was a nurse. Every Haitian mother's a nurse. Just to get that out the way. I don't know about the other cultures. They're all nurses. And not the top nurses, not like registered nurses. They CNAs. They're wiping butts and all that. Yo, seriously, but anyway, my mother had 3 jobs. She was a CNA. She also had a daycare center. That was the only way I was able to play PlayStation or whatever old Nintendo there was, because kids used to bring their games in, and I had nothing, just a TV. I think I had a Nintendo too, but I just remember seeing black and white screen. So anyways, oh man, by the way, this is my first time doing stand-up comedy. I've never been up here before, so just bear with me, okay, people? Yeah, okay. I work in a convenience store. That was my plan. I'm 27 years old. I've been funny my whole life, so people say. I had a friend the other day, I called her up and said, hey, I'm going to do stand-up comedy. She said, oh, you're going to do great. You're funny. I just laughed by looking at your face. Does my face look funny? It does? Oh, snap. So I didn't have to say nothing. I just showed my face. It's crazy.
Just stand it. How does that sound, right? For the kids. All right. So before we move further, I want to introduce again to you our rising stars. Let's give it up. Come on, girls. Oh, y'all friends is here and everything.
Hey, get it in, just for you, baby. Hey, give it to me now. You the world comes down. You the world comes down. Give it to me now. Give it to me now. You the world comes down. You the world comes down. Give me the world comes, baby. Show them that you're not lazy. Lately, nobody driving me crazy. Chimbali, chimbali. Till I give it to nobody. Oh, chimbali, chimbali. Original, them can't photocopy. We know, you send me your power. I'm your love.
Y'all don't know. We're there. I'm not Jamaican. Any Haitians in the house? You know you gotta respond. Now some Haitians that are not Haitians, they just responded right now. You know you're not Haitian. We got an Americans in the house? What? Brooklyn! Yeah! Queens! Hollis? Nobody from Queens, right? You live there now? You're from Brooklyn. Stop it. Don't do that. We got the Boogie Down Bronx, the BX, baby. The Bronx represents hard, huh? Manhattan? Is there anybody from Manhattan? Oh, Harlem. Okay, Harlem World. That's right. That's Harlem. Where my Africans at? What?
We're in there somewhere.
So you're supposed to say we here. Don't you know it's because of Africa we are all who we are now? So when I say where my Africans are, you say we are here. Where my Africans at? We are here. Where my Africans at? We are here. God bless all of you. All right, let's move on. These next beautiful people coming up go by the name of Kika and King Key. They are rappers and they're about to do what is called I Am an American. Let's give it up for Kika and King.
Two doors up, suicide. Like a boss, I know what's up. I got the song, money, money, talk. That's the thing. We hold it up, we hold it down. My dream, fast cars, money out, black cars, bodyguard, the hotels. We be at her in the studio every night, every day grind to wake up. With American pride. I don't care. I don't love them. I don't need. I'ma follow my dream. Yeah. I don't care. I don't love them. You know I don't. I'ma follow my dream. I don't really care. I don't need a damn. I'm an American too. I'm an American. I'm American too. I don't care. Put money in a bank. I swear. I'm flying high. I don't give a damn. No? Yeah, I'm American. Trying to live the dream. Go chance, go that dream. Everything all gone. Only God got a mean to take it from me. That's on my toes again. I ain't no saint, I ain't no we, no angel either. Put on the worst, bro. My people go first. You got some things you wanna say, bro? Just holler at me. I'm my name now. Just wait. Keep taking over. Money in my hands, money's in my pocket, money's on my chest. Money's everywhere. I know you don't know cause you on the ledge. That's why I used to say it all this life.
Let's show us some love, please.
Hi everyone. I would just like to say thank you to everyone that came out here to support us today. This means a lot to us because we really are about giving back to the community and we love children. We really love children and we want them to be able to have a place that they can thrive, that they can have fun, and they're safe. So I thank you guys so much for coming out and supporting us. You guys enjoy the rest of the festivities that's going on. And once again, thank you.
Thank you, Tamika. Mark, any final words that you'd like to give? He disappeared. Final words, you good? Okay. All right. I'm sure Mark, Tamika, they thank you guys for coming out. They can be so shy, I don't know why. And they're doing such amazing things. But this is why they hire people like me. Okay? So anyway, before we close, I would like to bring Noel. He is going to come and say some final words. Some of the people who are behind the scenes that make this happen. Please, let's lend our ears for a second.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. Everyone, please get up to Liz. Is she amazing tonight? Yes. There you go. Give it up for Liz. There you go. I just wanted to say thank you again to everyone that came out, and one group that we do want to thank. All of you guys are walking home with some free gifts in your hands. We want to thank Trisonic. They donated $500 worth of books and school supplies for us today. So give them a round of applause. Yes, Trisonic. And also for our Habitat for Humanity's partners, who made our awesome and beautiful community center downstairs. So thank you again. Enjoy the rest of the food and the activities for the rest of the day. Thank you, everyone.
By the way, because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like a room without a roof. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like happiness is the truth. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you know what happiness is to you. Because I'm happy. Clap along if you feel like that's what you want to do. Here come bad news.
Hey guys, it's Liz, the International Diva. I had an awesome time. Oh my goodness. We are here at Canopy Services, 9303 Avenue L in the Canarsie community. This was a community empowerment day. We had performers out here. We had some beautiful steppers. They did their thing. We even had these young kids who rapped. I mean, it was a beautiful day. The kids are still back there having fun. There's hot dogs and hamburgers on the grill. I mean, there's so much going on, and I'm just excited to be a part of this. Once again, make sure you guys sign your kids up. If you're looking for a daycare where your kids are going to be well informed, going to be very well educated, and they're going to be, most of all, loved, you want to bring them to Canopy Services. They are amazing at what they do. Congratulations to Mark and Tamika Adeniji. Mark is the CEO. Of course, Tamika is the lady CEO of this organization. And thanks to Habitat for Community for their support, their tremendous long hours of support. They did a great job in the Aftercare Community Center. And we're excited because this entire building, as you can see, it is going to be broken down and it's going to be a charter school. So we're all about educating our youth, and it's just an exciting journey that we're about to embark on. So once again, a big congratulations to Mark and Tamika Adeniji and the entire Canopy Services for a job well done, and the represented organization for looking out for nonprofit organizations such as Mark Adeniji's, who came here to do a great thing. This is your girl Liz, the International Diva. You are now tuned into Diva TV. You know we're always about bringing you what's happening in our community locally. Peace and love.
If you feel like happiness is the truth, because